only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs. Here we go.
To the middle. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Clock at 6. Fires from way outside. The shot, no good. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And he banks in the layup.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lets it go. And his first shot of the game, no good. To the left side wing. Here's Ramos. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
To the right side. Down low. Off on the layup.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Right through the D for the layup.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Ramos. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Castro. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Ramos. Out to the right wing. Trains the three-pointer.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Yep, that one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he drives in. And that one's drained from the low block. He's got 5. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. He can't get it to go.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 31. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 13, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. To the inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team, number 5, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Fires from deep. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Ramos. He had 15 points last outing. Not going to go that time. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Passes it to Castro. Can't get it to fall.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And here's the break. The shot that time, not on target. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that one's on target from the wing. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And here are the teams that have been on fire from the three-point line ever since the All-Star break.
I mean, they've gotten better at shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Ramos, that's good.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Here's Boss. The pass to Wright. Doesn't go for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Over to the left wing. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Ramos the pass to Villanueva. The wing jumper off target.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Three-pointer right. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Plenty of space. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
They get a hand on it. Here's Boss. Still yet to score. To the paint. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Villanueva's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the wing. The 19-foot shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Ramos has got 6 points. Being 39% in the early minutes of this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's denied. Another shot. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Wright. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Ramos. He has 6. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good with the layup.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
From 13. And he converts the layup.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Hitting it around 42% since the opening tip. Here's Ramos, guarded by Wright. With 1 on the clock. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your home team
Up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you go and argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
43% from the floor. Pass to Boss. The fader. 2 seconds left, and the layup is up and in.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Kicks it to Villanueva. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. 8 points for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that one, good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Out left to the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They grabbed their own miss. That one good for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Pass to Boss. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Boss has got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
you know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
Teams changing it up here. To the left wing. Off target at the rim. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Hits it from three-point range. 12 points for him.
And they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. They need this. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook. Old school rebounding.
Taken away. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
It's deflected. Here's Castro. And a miss there on the triple. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 15.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Number 5. First personal foul, first team foul.
shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoffs. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
Kevin, I think it's all semantics. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same thing.
Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Out to the right wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Tipped away, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. That doesn't fall, and still no basket for him after 8 attempts from the floor.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Right outside. That's tipped. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assisted by
Great job of screening
71.
there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the inside, Castro, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Ramos. 6 points for him. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Over to the wing. Here's Castro. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Inside. The kick out to right. They get it back. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal
And
foul.
doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
Team. Number 15.
Let's go.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
They swipe it. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
There's 1:40 left in the first half. Inside and stolen by Wright. Knocked away. Shot from 16. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Ramos. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Right, left side. Passes it to Ramos. And there's the feed to Villanueva. Misses from short range. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the pass to Wright. Goes back up. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's Ramos. Guarded by Wright. And that one released in time, but no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Up 19.
The visiting team.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seem to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10. Shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Six on the shot clock. From outside the arc, hangs home the trifecta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Ramos. Right wing. Misses the layup.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Takes the three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go from the wing. That one doesn't go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Here's Ramos. 8 points for him. The teardrop falls in. Ramos has got 10.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
To the inside. Castro lays it up off the glass. He's got 11.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball.
The jump ball.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. No good on that one.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Pass to Ramos. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
It's tipped. He's off on that one. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the paint. Six to shoot. Passes it to Castro. From past the arc. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Closing in the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the West is stacking up. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. Right on their heels as they've got the next best record. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a missed layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 18, number 71.
Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Boss. Villanueva covering. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Villanueva's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That's tipped. Pulls it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Villanueva covering. The pass to Castro. Pass to Boss. No good there off the double clutch. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Passes to Castro. Pass to Boss. Just 4 to shoot. It's up a 3. No good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Out of hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Number 8, Wright.
Right at the free throw line. No good that time.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay
in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 12.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Puts the move on, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. From 13, and he knocks down the jumper. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Wright outside. And the three ball is good. Wright's got 7 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Guarded by Wright. Off with the layup. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Villanueva, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
To the left side wing. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. Being 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Shoots. Misses the jumper. He gets it up. The shot off that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Right outside. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Here's Boss. Trying his luck from deep. Drops in the tray.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Wright. Poked away and stolen by Wright. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
41% for the game. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. A step back shot here. That one's not going to go. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Out left to the wing. The pass to Boss. Right outside. Unloads. They get the rebound. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
He's working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
Number 17.
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Buries it down low.
Number 15. Assist goes to Jason.
Here's Ramos.
Castro.
To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they're running. Good on the bucket.
31.
He's got 24.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Softly drops in the floater.
That's nice.
2% mark in the quarter. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Rebound by Ramos. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. To the paint. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Playing some solid looks for them. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Five to shoot. The high post shot. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets in the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
Over to the left wing. Here's Castro. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. To the wing right side. Here's Ramos. It's deflected. Rebound by Ramos. Shooting 40% from the field. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 18, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in the AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
That one goes in.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Poke loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball called.
gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. It's blocked.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside. Fade away. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 2 to shoot. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
Now here's Wright. 1:04 left in the game. To end the drought, and it's good on the layup. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And it's blocked, and they get it back. To the middle, it's tipped. To the inside, 5 on the clock, and he gets it to go.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Boss. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. To the right side. Sinks the three-pointer.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Baseline try, misses. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. At another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, BA, focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Here's Harper. Pass to Bates. The three. Gets the three to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Williams. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Bates. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Releases. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own.
Number
He needs
34.
to share the wealth there.
A shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots.
AJ.
I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Williams on the wing. Drains the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Harper. And the shot goes in.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Reyes. Coming off a 12-point game. That three's off the mark.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
The floater. That one doesn't drop. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Flores. Williams defending. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. He's got 5.
And they're really working the paint now.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, number 12, taking 2 shots.
shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Here's Harper doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. 13 feet out. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Here's Reyes. No points yet. 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Williams grabs the board.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Team foul. Shooting for Denver, Williams. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Harper. Six on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Reyes, still without a bucket. Driving in, and the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Pass to Harper. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Kelly Williams. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Harper. 1 shot.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Reyes, and so far he's averaging 7 points a game. Knocks down the long J.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Harper. And there's the drive. Misses in close. Williams up top. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Blocked! And they get it back. And it's good. 2 points. Gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Williams defending. Here's Harper. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Fourth, the Nuggets.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
To the wing, right side. From down in the low post, it goes.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Flores. No points so far. Shots good by Black. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 so far. And he buries his first look.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here's Boss, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
To the paint. Here's Black. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Black. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Reyes. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Reyes has got 5 points.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
To the wing on the left. Here's Flores. And there's the rejection. Just 5 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that one's good. He's got 7.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Black's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And he makes it. And Denver leads by 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Black. He's got 7. And the layup falls.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And the Nuggets shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Shooting for Denver, number 88, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the middle. Here's Boss. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And for the Nuggets.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
No good with a layup.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Flores. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Harper. Over Williams. Denver grabs the miss. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, Denver no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Flores. Over to the wing. Here's Harper. Here's Bates. Drills it from deep. Bates has got 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Reyes. Oh, swiped away. Right wing. Here's Harper. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harper pulls it in. gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Bates from the arc. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. He has 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Uses the glass on the layup.
The ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Harper, down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Denver calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. 4th, the Nuggets.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Oh, Denver gets it back.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And he lobs it up top. Here's Bates. He's got 5. Pass to Harper. It's rebounded by Reyes. The Nuggets trail. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
8th in scoring, and they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And that assist per game stat is a real positive for them. This squad has no trouble finding ways to move the ball and get the whole team involved. It's Williams, high post. The layup off target.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Harper misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Well, both teams making some changes here.
Make some noise.
Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. Offensive board. The Nuggets shooting just 38% in this quarter. Lets it go from 14. Up again. It's good on the putback. He has 6.
Yeah, they've given up so many second chance points. It's really been the catalyst for this run.
He shoots. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
42.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Strong with the one-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
No problems knocking that
CJ, number 7.
one down. And so here's Denver. 4-point game. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Denver.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Boss has got 4 points this quarter.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
That one's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Black. There's the drive. Rebound by the Nuggets. To the left side wing. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
1:21 left in the first half of this game.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They now take the lead. And Denver leads by 1.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Four on the clock. Can't hit the step back J. Well, the Nuggets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, number 38, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, BA.
He shoots a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
Counted. 9 points in the game. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 71.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Up in time. Not going to go that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
They put a big effort into rebounding back, working around every minute. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting and expect to win. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Denver in the lead. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And for the Nuggets.
The size advantage gives them a nice, clean look from mid-range.
And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And Denver leads by 6.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Boss's shot is off. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for Denver, number 9. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Here's Reyes. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. Harper pulls it in. Williams defending. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Going inside. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Reyes. He's got 5. The 3 ball. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Bates. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Reyes. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Good on the bucket.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Timeout called the Nuggets.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
With only 1 game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. You look at Denver, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. 5 spots from the top.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, they're not in any danger of a slow start. In position right now to challenge for a top seed this season.
They've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And another miss by Denver.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Shoots off the step back. Offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 10.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Harper. 18 points for him. Second chance effort. Bates misses. Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
To the inside. It's rebounded by Reyes. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Outside, Williams. The 3. Got a piece of it. Williams defending. Pass to Harper. Here's Bates. He's got 9. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian. Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Williams up top. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Assist goes to
Gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Inside. The layup misses. Denver in the lead. Reyes, the pass to Williams. Tries yet again. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. Here's Black. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Black's got 9 points.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And it's rejected. Pass to Flores. Here's Black. Here's Boss. Williams defending. That puts him in the lead. 10 points for him. Close game here in Philadelphia.
2 minutes.
Unloads from 13. It's deflected. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. A minute 42 left in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
At the line for the Nuggets, number 38.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Well, the Nuggets shooting just 36% in the third. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Second in scoring, and you have to admire at how hard they go in transition. They rank 3rd in the league in fast break points. This is a team you can't afford to give any space to in the open floor.
And their scoring average is the big one, if you ask me. It hasn't mattered what defense they're facing on any given night. They can fill it up against everybody. It's hauled in by Flores, shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't connect from 14. And the Nuggets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Wide open look. That shot is off.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Pass to Boss. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Black's got 11.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now, and they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Fires from deep. The putback.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
It's the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The go-ahead bucket. And for the Nuggets. Pass to Reyes. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3. Reyes has gone 1 for 4 from distance. Bates the pass to Harper. Rebound by the Nuggets. Reyes has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen. Pass to Bates. To take the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Out of bounds. Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in to the middle. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here are the Nuggets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Six on the shot clock. Left block shot on the way. Got a hand on it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the bucket is good.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And that one good. Harper's got 20.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. To the inside. And he comes up with a bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
It doesn't go for him.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
To the right side. Oh, got a piece of it. From outside, off the mark.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
High arcing shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
To take the lead. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Denver leads by 2.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Here's the floater. That shot missing. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, number 9, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Nuggets making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. It's hauled in by Flores. Flores has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bates the pass to Harper. To the left wing. Pass to Flores. 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the shot's good.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Here's Reyes. Knocks it loose. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Making the most of his opportunities. He's been effective down the stretch.
Shot is up. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Yep, that one goes.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Over to the left wing. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Number 12. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Harper.
One shot.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Denver calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
I love how well he communicates with his teammates. I mean, that's a really important piece that sometimes gets overlooked at this level. Part of it is allowing him to work really hard to ensure that they get, as a team, the most out of every possession.
Takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul, second team foul. Shooting for Denver, number 12. At the line for 2.
He makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Harper. Fourth three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Reyes. Fires for three. Nails it from three. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Bates. Here's Harper. And the layup is good. Harper's got 27.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Here's Reyes. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Pulls it. It's hauled in by Flores.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Here's Reyes. The three is up. Harper pulls it in.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot.
Pass to Bates. Launches a three. Money from deep.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, he would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Start it.
Fans, that was your dancer.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Harper. Jacks up a three. Misses the three. Denver calls timeout. Expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. With the drive and a missed layup. Well, the Nuggets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Oh, ripped away. And it's good for 2. Harper's got 29 points.
Number 3. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The fadeaway J is off the mark.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
On the take, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Can't get it to fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Here's Bates. Banked it in off the glass.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Reyes. For 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 19.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And now, your fans team.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Here's Harper. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Reyes. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. The shot's good.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for 2, Harper.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Counted from distance. 22 points for him.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Harper. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Reyes. Harper pulls it in. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts to go here in OT. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harper pulls it in. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Here's Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 6 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball. Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
The putback. And so they get the victory here at home. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.